Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, regarding GACHAGUA is now coming out very clear, saying what we said 1 year ago, where Russia donated free fertilizer to be given to Kenyan farmers freely without even paying 1 shilling. Rigathi is now saying that when this fertilizer came in, donated freely by Russia and to be given to Kenyan farmers freely, William Ruto rebranded them. And that is the fertilizer you were busy buying in the name of subsidy or subsidized. 2,500, 2,500. We are being told that William Ruto, according to what Rigathi Gachagua is alleging, is that they made huge sums of money just selling freely donated fertilizer from Russia to Kenyan farmers in the name of subsidizing fertilizer, but it was supposed to be given to Kenyan farmers freely. I remember this is something that I told you even last year when we insisted that William Ruto was busy selling the freely donated fertilizer from Russia, but some individuals never agreed. I want you to listen to Rigathi Gachagua. But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
2013 to 2016, Felix Kosgei, the head of public service, was the Minister for Agriculture. So when Mithika Linturi was appointed Minister of Agriculture, the President and Felix Kosgei were running the ministry. Mithika Linturi was just a flower girl in the ministry. And I can tell you, they wanted to fix him about fertilizer. All fertilizer is procured at State House. Yeah? The President determines to buy from who, at how much. It is the President who does that with Felix Kosgei. So when they were trying to fix Linturi, when they brought bad fertilizer, and I'll give you evidence, the one that you want, because I think this is important. A company called Maisha Minerals and Fertilizers Limited. This is Defki, who is a partner of the President. He is also into fertilizer, and he is the one who imported bad fertilizer. Okay. So when the report came from KEBS, saying this fertilizer is bad, President William Ruto ordered Linturi to allow the fertilizers to come in and forget about it. Then they wanted to arrest Linturi and take him to court for this fertilizer this year. And I told the President, you cannot do that. You know, Mithika Linturi is innocent. It is yourself and Felix Kosgei who are buying fertilizer in State House. In fact, as we speak today, I want to tell the Kenyan farmers, today there is no fertilizer and the long rains are here. Because fertilizer has not been procured. Because it's the President himself who does it. He decides from who at what price. And this has taken time. Okay? All right. And again, finally, the Russian government gave us 40,000 metric tons of fertilizer. The donation. It was given to this man called Maisha Minerals by the President. And another 30,000 metric tons from Algeria given to the same man. They blended and sold it to government. A donation from Russia, a donation from Algeria was processed and sold to the Kenyan government at the same price that we were buying fertilizer from. And I would like you, now that I've told you, go and ask the Ministry of Agriculture, the fertilizer that came from Russia as a donation, which farmers were given free of charge? The ones that came from Algeria, which farmers were given free of charge? The President gave it to Maisha Minerals, Defki, his friend, blended, packed, and sold to the Kenya government. They pocketed billions of shillings. That is why we are saying what Muturi was saying, it is true. You know, the president would speak in cabinet. Hey, mimi sitaki ufisadi katika serikali yangu. Na mimi, I will be merciless to anybody who is caught up in corruption. You know, people will just look at him because all the procurement in this government is done by William Ruto. In fact, in cabinet.
Now, as if the statement of Rigathi Gachagua is not enough, he is even saying that during that time when Mithika Linturi was the CS of Agriculture, it was pure setup that William Ruto did to make Mithika Linturi to be kicked out, and even kupaka Mithika Linturi uchafu kusema kwamba yeye ndiye alikuwa ameproduce fake fertilizer. But the reality and the truth of the matter is, these companies that was alleged that rebranded this freely donated fertilizer from Russia was a mission in between William Ruto and a company associated to the Devki. When I was just listening to the allegations by Rigathi Gachagua, I remember some issues that Rigathi Gachagua is trying to raise. These are issues we raised last year. We raised them last year and we said it very clear. William Ruto was busy subsidizing freely donated fertilizer from Russia, and he was selling to Kenyan farmers 2,500. And Rigathi Gachagua is claiming these individuals made huge sums of money. So akina Mithika Linturi, they were just flower girls. They knew nothing about anything in agriculture sector. The same to other ministries. William Ruto is acting on these ministries. He's the CS of Treasury, he's the CS of Labor, he's the CS of Agriculture, he's the CS of every ministry. And anything that is being done there, he must be notified. I'm not saying that a president should not be notified, because remember, he's the one who appointed these individuals. He has a right to be notified. But some issues, as per the ministries, sometimes they should be independent. You know, when the president is coming out to verify, he can say, okay, you are doing a good job, you know. But for William Ruto, is the one who is acting on behalf of the CSS. So these CSS are just there. So this scandal of fertilizer, remember, there is big man behind this fake fertilizer that you saw the other day. And I told you very clear, as per what I analyzed a certain video here about Justin Muturi, saying that the cabinet does not have any strength. It is William Ruto who decides on everything. You know. And I told you here, you will be shocked to see William Ruto acting on these ministries, and even some CSS, they don't know even any work that they should do there. The same thing happened with the Ministry of Agriculture during Mithika Linturi's era, you know. So Rigathi Gachagua has now confirmed, he has confirmed that the fertilizer that was being distributed in the name of subsidized fertilizer, it was freely donated fertilizer from Russia. William Ruto came and rebranded it and sold it to Kenyan farmers. 2,500. And this was to be given freely. What do you think, Kenyans? It is a government of business. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till we meet in another video.